Well, somebody asked me about the camping situation for the homeless. Being homeless myself at the moment, um, they thought that I would have an answer for them, and I really don't, because in Denver, which is where I'm at, the camping ban is really hurting a lot of people. First and foremost, I looked up the word camping in the dictionary and in the encyclopedia. Um, um, let me just tell you what that is, okay? It says, to camp is to provide with living quarters or shelters outside of town delegates to some convention were camped in university dorms. So to camp is to be in some place other than your home, and your home is defined as a place of your residence, and a place of your residence is any place that you have purchased. If you are renting, that is not really your residence, that's somebody else's residence, and you are merely renting it. So you're camping there. Even though you are under certain legal obligations, that's not your property. You are basically homeless, but you have a dwelling. Okay. Let me read the rest of this here. Homeless people do not camp. Oh yeah, okay. I put homeless people do not camp. They are trying to survive. Survival is to come through safely. The cats, well, something. Well, I don't even understand that. It's to remain alive. Yeah. Basically, to continue to exist after, and then it has survival, earthquake, yada yada. Let's see. Then I put down here, in the whole of it, homeless shelters are campgrounds for homeless, but the homeless people don't want to be there. But have to be somewhere. Okay, I'm just sort of jumbling around on this. These are just some ideas that I was throwing up on this page as I was trying to come up with what I was going to say in this particular video. Let's see what the encyclopedia would say about it. The camping ban oh, I didn't write this encyclopedia one down. Rats. Let me go to the encyclopedia real fast. I don't even know where I put it. Okay, I guess you'll have to look up the encyclopedia's one. It had something to do with being intense and having it as personal activity, and what we're doing or what Denver is doing would be outside of the idea of it being recreational. They're targeting only homeless people. The idea of the camping ban is to get people who are not wanting to live in those shelters, who are actually living on the outskirts of town and stuff like this, and giving them tickets and all kinds of things like that, so that they can basically make their lives more miserable. But they don't call it a camping ban anymore. They call it park curfew tickets. Now, I've recently received a park curfew ticket. And the park curfew ticket, when I received it, I told the officer, hey, look, I'm in an area that's zoned industrial. I went through the trouble of looking this up, and it's zoned industrial. And he gave me the ticket anyway and told me that I would have to go to the courts and have them clear it, because it's not his job to know where his job is at, I guess is what he was trying to tell me. He told me that I would have to bring that information in front of a judge and have the judge determine if I'm still guilty or not. And well, I'm not sure exactly why I would be guilty, because it's a park curfew ticket, but I'm going to end up paying this. I just wanted people to be aware that instead of calling it a camping ban, they're now calling it a park curfew ticket. And they don't care where you're at, or where the place is zoned, or how things are situated. They will give you those tickets anyway. Word up. Be safe, and try to get some sleep.